journal editor. Okay, this is the most important aspect because these things cannot be discussed anywhere. And everyone have a question in their mind how to publish a review article in the standard or quality journal. What are the ways to publish a review article in the quality journals? Just there are two ways: by invitation or by submission. We can have a publication of review article. Okay, then as we are following by submission, not by invitation. What are the steps one has to follow before submission of full review article? As we are not discussed yet how to write a review article, but the key steps or the key requirement for publication of review article and the background for writing a review article just we are discussing. Okay, as we have chosen one of the pathway to publish a review article by submission, because we are not experienced researchers, that's why we will not receive any kind of invitation from the journal editor. That's why we have chosen the pathway by submission, means by creating an idea and we can submit to the journal editor. And if we are following this pathway, then what could be the requirement? The requires you should be expertise in the field. This is a very much important aspect. You have to be expertise in the field. How I can become an expertise? If I am working on some concept from last 5 to 10 years and have a good contribution I have made in that particular field, single field. Not in many fields, not in many fields. Even though if I belongs to organic chemistry and if I'm working on medicinal chemistry, catalysis, homogeneous, heterogeneous, then nanomaterials, nanoparticles for different applications, then I'm unable to become an expert. Okay, no doubt my areas are different, but I will not become an expert in any kind of field. That's why you should be expertise in the field. This is the basic requirement to have a go for submission criteria. And second one, selection of thrust area for review preparation. See, as one should know about how to select the area of thrust area for review preparation. What kind of area we have chosen, whether we have gone through the literature carefully, how many review articles are there earlier, or any book chapters or books available on that particular topic. It has to be verified first. That's why selection of thrust area for review preparation is also important, because if suppose I have taken the area nanomaterials for drug delivery and I have not worked on that area, and if earlier there are n number of review articles on nanomaterials for drug delivery, then whatever topic we have chosen, that is not a good one. That's why selection of thrust area for review preparation is also important. And whatever area we have chosen, that is the nanomaterials for drug delivery or drug delivery, our work should be on that selected area. That is very much important. For quality journals, always ask this one, because your CV reflects carefully, or your profile, academic profile reflects whether you have worked on that kind of particular area or not. Okay, work on the selected area. And then, no doubt, we have worked or working from last 10 to 15 years on that particular area, but we don't have quality publications. Means we have not made publications. In earlier days, people don't want to publish their work. But nowadays, because of several factors, everyone is thinking about the publications, research publications in the quality journals. That's why publications on the selected area is also important aspect while preparation of review articles, and we are following submission criteria. Okay, then even though we have published some articles on that selected area, but where, what are the types of publications? That is also important aspect. Types of publications. Okay, peer-reviewed journal. Yesterday, someone has asked about that one, peer-reviewed journal. See, it should be published in the peer-reviewed journal and indexed somewhere like a Scopus or Web of Science. Then only you are fulfilling the eligibility criteria for writing a review article. And then once you have fulfilled this criteria, then it requires a preparation of proposal or outline. Okay, one cannot submit it directly the complete review article. See, complete review article, and I will discuss about that point later on also. First of all, you have to prepare the proposal or outline of our future review article. Future review article. Okay, that is the outline, and that outline can be made after discussion with our supervisor or colleagues, friends working in the area, working that particular area or chosen area. And after having a mindful discussion on the topic, the outline may become, and that outline or proposal is of 3 to 4 pages only. Type written 3 to 4 pages. It depends. Only 3 pages we have a type written. And if your written introduction part is of 2 to 1/2 page, and just finally you are concluding like introduction chapter or introduction of someone, or in Marathi we used to call it prastava. See, in proposal, what is required, that is also important thing. Okay, this proposal is not equivalent to the proposal whatever we are submitting for funding agencies. That is a totally different. That's why a proposal is a very much important, and there are some criteria on preparation of proposal. See, what is a proposal? See, what is that proposal? See, your way of asking for an invitation to submit a review article. By going through proposal, we are hoping that editor can invite us. Means editor can give an opportunity to submit a review article. That's why proposal is needed. That's why proposal is needed. And there are two ways again. Direct submission. You go to the website and press submit, like a research article submission type. And like how you had a submit a research article, you can do, may or may not be possible at every journal. Okay, may or may not be possible at every journal. In earlier days, sometimes they used to ask hard copies also. And if sometimes, as I said, that by submission, that is a direct submission of proposal, or editor can invite you, and editor contacts you with an invitation to write an article, or you contact the editor to request an invitation, by both ways. See, why this is required? That is also important thing. Submission of proposal is nothing but pre-submission inquiry. Means like a quotation. It's like a quotation. Publisher jargon for asking the editor if your article is a good fit for the journal. That's why proposal is asked. And in research, generally asking about the suitability of a finished study, and because the proposal should be interchangeable as per the journal requirement. And see over here, direct submission of full review article is not a guarantee of whether that journal will take your full length article or not. That's why first of all, you have to be prepare proposal. You should not disclose the complete article anywhere. Prior to that one, you have to prepare the proposal and submit that proposal to the editor. That's why proposal submission is preferred over submission of full length article. Okay, then see, why do editors ask for them that proposal? Why editor is asking? Okay, why editor is asking about the proposal? For author, it saves your work. Means suppose we have submitted directly our work, that a review article, to the journal, and if that journal has been the journal can reject your article. That journal can reject your article. That's why see, again and again you have to change it. That's why if we are submitting the proposal, means it saves your work for authors. And for the editor, better understand scope of that submitted proposal. Whether your submitted proposal is suitable for that journal or not. Okay, and if we have submitted the proposal to the editor, means we have started collaborative process between the author and editor. Some collaboration type. Means writing a mail to the editor means it is a one kind of collaborative discussion process. And see, editor can find your writing style. Okay, how you have prepared proposal, sometimes people cease to speak very fluently, but they are unable to write. Sometimes people cease to write properly, but they are unable to speak. Okay, that is very much important. That's why editor can find your writing style also. And see why you shouldn't send a 6,000 word paper unsolicited. Means, see, we if we have written the proposal and we are sending directly to the editor, and if editor, if we have written the manuscript and editor has been rejected, means again and again we have to change it as per the journal format. That's why prior to that one, that journal is asking or editor is asking your proposal. And on the basis of the proposal, whether your proposed topic is suitable for that journal or not. That is most important thing. Maybe we don't have room for it. Means if it is not suitable, means we can consider that our submitted proposal or prepared proposal is not suitable for that particular journal. Okay. See, it means that you don't have an opportunity for further collaboration with that journal editor. Then accordingly you can change your proposal. That's why prior to preparation of proposal, you have to go through the instructions to authors or guidelines to authors. Okay. See, now how proposal is different from a cover letter. As we are submitting cover letter while submission of our research article in the form of manuscript. Okay, cover letter. And a proposal is a different them. Definitely, a proposal is meant to introduce an idea, for a manuscript that hasn't been written yet. Means we are not prepared complete manuscript. Just we have prepared the proposal and we have not written the manuscript yet. This is the proposal. A cover letter should accompany the submission of drafted manuscript. Means along with our manuscript, graphical abstract, supporting information, we are submitting the cover letter. And in cover letter, introduce the authors and the topic. In cover letter, we are writing this is the topic and these are the authors. And explain anything unusual or exceptional about the manuscript. In cover letter, what we are mentioning, highlights of the manuscript. And sometimes in cover letter, now it has been stopped because now it becomes online everything. Maybe suggest or oppose the reviewers. Okay, while submission process of any kind of manuscript, the journal is asking the reviewer suggestions, reviewers names, along with their affiliation site, mail IDs. This is the difference between proposal and cover letter. However, there are some similarities. Between proposal and cover letter. What is similarities? In both conveys excitement, timeliness, and novelty of the research manuscript or in the research article as well as in the review article. Convey excitement, timeliness, as well as the novelty. And how our submitted proposal or this manuscript or research article, okay, or cover letter justifies the fit with the journal. Means justification we are giving. And take time to learn the editor's name also while submission of the cover letter as well as a proposal. Okay, this is the similarity between what do we call proposal and cover letter. Why editor ask for certain information in a proposal? Okay, what are the things? What are the things have been asked in the proposal and why this editor is asking? Okay, see why editor ask for certain information in a proposal. First of all, article working title means proposal title. Proposed title of our future review article. Okay, that is a very much important first thing. And second thing, author names and affiliations. Author names and affiliations who want to contribute to these future review articles. Names along with affiliations. Sometimes one author may have 2 to 3 affiliations. 2 to 3 affiliations, maybe. Okay, see author names along with affiliations, and author names complete names, not partial names. And does the author team have the necessary expertise? Why they are asking author names? They will check, the editor will check whether so and so, Dr. Shingate, is expertise in this field or not. It can be checked by the names. Okay. Furthermore, a point-by-point summary is asked in the proposal. As I have told you, the proposal is of 3 to 4 pages only. And within that 3 to 4 pages, we have to give all these information. Okay, as point-by-point summary outlining what will be discussed in the article and why it is a timely and novel. You have to give this information correctly. Correctly, not in vague, properly, with minimum words. Okay, with minimum words along with some paragraphs. And in those 3 to 4 pages, a list of 10 to 20 key recent references. In short, don't write names of all the authors. Not required. Just put the name of the journal, year, page, volume number, and page number. Just see a list of 10 to 20 key recent references, maybe published in the last 5 to 10 years. It depends what kind of review article you are writing. That includes the intended breadth and balance of the proposed article. Okay, intended breadth and balance of the proposed article means whatever references you are giving, whether they are related to that particular topic or not, you have to check it. Then why these things? Why? Furthermore, it demonstrates fit to the journal. Whatever topic we have chosen, points, sub-points, whatever there. You have to give how this particular topic is suitable for that journal and discuss why this topic is timely important. Why this topic? And highlight some novel aspects of the work. Or what kind of contribution you want to make over here in this particular proposed review article. Okay, then see, as I have mentioned that first of all, you have to go through the instructions to authors. Okay, and these instructions to authors are different for every journals. Every journals, even though sometimes same publisher, then also instructions to authors are different one. Format of the articles are different. Okay, see, then next aspect I want to discuss different proposal for different article format. Okay, different proposals for different article format. Review article format we have seen. Tutorial review, mini review, full review, perspectives, viewpoint. Okay, see all these types of review articles, then accounts, I have mentioned, as per the type of the article, research article, your proposal should be different. Your proposal should be different and different in terms of journals as well as the format as well. Yes, that's why every journal publishes a range of article types. As we have seen, there are some special journals which publishes only review articles and in their name the word review. Another type of journals again publishes only review articles, the names of the journals, accounts, reports, updates, mini reviews, like that way, perspectives, like that way. We have seen. Furthermore, we have seen there are some journals, they publishes 1 or 2 review articles in each issue. Okay, see, that's why review, opinion, forum, spotlight, then such kind of types we have seen, a mini review, short review. Okay, then notes, we have seen, sorry, not notes, mini review, short review, perspectives we have seen, viewpoint. As per the type of article, you have to be modify your proposal. Okay, you have to be modify your proposal. Okay. See, now don't make us guess what article type you are proposing. This is a very much important. Okay. This is a very much important thing. Why this is a very much important? Because as you have prepared one type of proposal and you want to submit as a full review article, and your format of proposal is like a mini review article. Don't consider editor will consider your this a mistake. No, it will not be considered. And whatever information required for the proposal can differ for different article types, as I have mentioned. Review and opinion articles requires different and everyone. Sometimes we shall suggest a different format might be more appropriate. Okay, and it may varies from type to type and journal to journal. Now, how important is the information you can include in your proposal? Okay, absolutely critical. The things the journal asks for on its website, that's why instruction to authors is important. And you have to provide the explanation of the topic and why it's a timely. List of key recent references, as I have mentioned, format list of authors and appellations. These aspects are very much important. And possibly informative, but not necessary. Not detailed explanation. Not detailed explanation is required. Longer outline, including planned figures. No, it is not acceptable. Your preferred submission date. The editor might prefer something else. Means if you are, I will show you format of the proposal. And see, some of the things are not that useful. That is extensive author biographies. Not required. Nowadays, by one click, we can find out your research credentials through Scopus, through Web of Science, or through Google Scholar. That's why extensive author biographies are not required. Word count and number of references may not be, but sometimes the journal can ask that Ubiquote's bar chart of number of publications versus time, it may not be acceptable. Huh? Okay, then the next aspect, see, I'm focusing on proposal because quality journals having a high impact factor of 50, 35, 40, 70, 100, these journals requires the proposals. Even though small journals of having impact factor of 5 to 10, 20s. Okay. Customizing your proposal for different journals, as I already mentioned, you have to customize. As per the journal requirement, you have to prepare, and if that proposal is rejected, again you have to modify it. Want to show the editor you are paying attention, following the directions. Here suggest that you will follow the directions for your article 2, means instructions to authors. Don't want to make it seem like the journal is your plan B. Sometimes see what happened. As we have chosen the journal first from ACS, American Chemical Society, and now you accordingly you have prepared your proposal as per the American Chemical Society journal, and now you have started submission to Royal Society of Chemistry journal. No, it means that your plan A was ACS and now plan B is RSC. Okay, if I didn't get admission to engineering and medical, that is MBBS, that is the A plan. But my B plan is something different. But I'm using the requirement of A plan only. Okay, this makes it very obvious you are using another journal's template. Means again, for preparation of proposals, some of the journals, they are providing some kind of proposals, some kind of templates. It's a fine if you originally proposed your reviews somewhere else, but show genuine interest in whether you submit next instead of giving the impression of shopping around. What happens? Suppose we have prepared the proposal and submitted to XYZ journal, and suddenly, very next day, it has been rejected and came back. On next day, what we are doing, just we are submitting to another journal without seeing the format of our proposal. That's why customization is also important things. Customization. The next point, even though we have prepared the proposal and the editor says no, when many journals are heavily oversubscribed. See, many journals are heavily oversubscribed, simply unable to take all pieces that are pitched. As even though we have seen many times the submitted article may not be suitable for that journal, and very next day editor is sending the mail to the respective authors, your submitted article is not suitable, and we have several articles from qualities and all blah blah blah. Okay, that's why the editor can say no, need to balance all subjects covered by the journals. That's why. See, if your submitted proposal is not as per the scope of the journal, scope of the journals, then it will be no. Sometimes similar type of work is in the pipeline. Then editor will say no. Sometimes your topic has been reviewed recently. That is, and sometimes your topic is not suitable for that journal, topic area or scope of the article may not be suitable for that journal. uh, for that journal, see, if my work is related to medicinal chemistry and I am submitting our work to the material science related journals, then our manuscript will be rejected. This is the criteria. Okay, that's why you have to think as per the journal requirement, what kind of articles are published in that particular journal. If somebody has published their work in the Journal of Science, Nature, say, and I want to submit my work to the Science, Nature, and say, Array, your work is not suitable to the journals are having impact factor 0.5. And your dream is to submit your work to the Science, Nature, say. That is a dream, no doubt. But whatever work you have performed is not suitable to that particular journal. Then that journal will say is not stable or further proceed to this particular journal. That's why editor will say no. Yeah. Then writing truly great proposals. Truly great proposals. What makes a truly great must take proposal? There should be some X factor. X factor. See, either you have done literature survey strongly and prepared the draft very lucidly and understandable, and you have covered all aspects, all aspects, all aspects. See, but you have prepared very well. Then that would be the X factor. X factor is important. Important. Either your writing skill or chosen the area or timeliness of your chosen area. Sometimes not about big names, means the co-authors, whatever authors are there, they don't have big names, but they have a prepared very great proposal, well formulated question of general interest. Okay, well formulated question of general interest. Why you have chosen this particular proposal? What is the significance of this review article? Clearly and logically discuss over in the proposal, as well as what kind of references you have provided over there. Sometimes the references from the big names. No, he's a Nobel laureate. That's why I want to give all his references. No, or I'm giving the references from the journal which is having impact factor 10, 15, 20 only from that journal. No. See, that's why reference list suggesting broad interest from different publisher, different journals, different authors. Diversity is important, see over here. And get your colleagues outside your immediate subfield to read it. Do they think, would they read it? Means after discussion with the colleagues, friends, and finding some mistakes or additions or deletions, additions, corrections, and now it will become a great proposal. Okay. While writing the proposal, what things we have to do and what things we should not do. Do's and don'ts of writing proposal for review article. See, I will take the questions later on after discussion on this proposal. Definitely today I'm going to discuss with you because these things no one share. No one has shared yet. You can find anywhere throughout the world, okay, the person may have shared such kind of information to the society. You will not get this idea. But my dear students, definitely as efforts taken uh, by me should not go in waste. Definitely it will be beneficial for your future career. That's why whatever difficulties somebody have faced, that difficulty one can minimize by listening such type of topics. That is a very much important thing. See, what things we have to do and what things we should not do while writing the proposals. First, do include all the information that the journal asks for. All the information. Okay, don't misguide to the journal editor. This is a very much important because nowadays each and everything is online. Do include all the related information that the journal has been asked to you. That's why instruction to others. Then second point, do explain your own expertise in the one paragraph. Do explain your own expertise and the relevance of the proposed article for the journal. What kind of significance of this proposed article? You have to mention over there. Do include the intended article format. Intended article format, in which format you want to write. Do include either mini review or full review or tutorials, whatever it may be. And do customize your proposal for the journal. Means as per the journal style. As per the journal style or journal format, you have to prepare your proposal. Okay, these things you have to do is. What things we should not do? Don't assume the editor is an expert in the topic of the review. Whatever topic you have chosen for that proposal, don't consider that. The editor knows each and everything. Okay. Don't assume the editor is an expert in the topic of the review. Don't hide any kind of information. Do inform the editor as soon as possible. Do inform the editor as soon as possible if you want an exception from the guideline. Okay. It means that you don't have some criteria or you don't fulfill some of the criteria. Then you can send the request to the editor. But don't assume that the editor will necessarily be able to grant your request. Don't consider that. Many times we are writing mail to the editor, but they are not replying. They are not replying. Don't assume the editor will necessarily be able to grant your request. As well as don't equate the editor saying no. Means if editor has been rejected your proposal. Don't equate the editor saying no with the editor thinking your proposal was bad. See, because it makes impact later on also. Do seek advice from colleagues, especially once outside your immediate field, means from other fields. You can discuss with them whether we have prepared the quality proposal or not. But they should know. Otherwise, see, if you are not discussed with the colleagues or friends and you are prepared yourself and you are considering that my prepared proposal is excellent, no, discuss with others, at least for grammatical typo errors, technical errors. Do explain why the topic is exciting instead of stating that it is. How this topic is important, significance of the topic. You have to do all this exercise. Okay. Then, my dear friends, whatever we have talked about proposal, in short, the what do you call some format of the proposal. In short, I'm providing over here. Yesterday, somebody may have asked sample copy. Okay. See, When we are asking sample copy, if the information is not available. But if you have a review articles from several journals, then why there is a need of sample copy? See, sample copy of the review article. No, you can have full article. But this proposal's sample copy is not available anywhere. Just they are asking, submit your proposal. But submit these things in short they are providing. And accordingly, we have to make the proposal. See, as we have chosen publishing review article through submission, and it requires proposals or outline of the future review articles. And what it requires, in short, it requires proposed title of the review. Proposed title of the review. The very first line. Proposed title of the review, and it should be scientifically correct. Scientifically, I'm saying. It should be scientifically correct, the proposal. And second one, whether this submitted proposal or review article, future review article, is used by the general audience or specific audience. You have to take care of that one. And followed by, as the proposal is of 3 to 4 pages only, typewritten. Followed by brief introduction and significance of the topic you can give over there within one paragraph only. That paragraph is of 5 to 6 lines only, not more than that. Because within that 3 to 4 pages, we have to write several information. Once we have provided introduction and significance, then captions and subcaptions. Captions, subcaptions, or points and subpoints we have to mention over there. If main captions 4 to 5, subcaptions within the captions may be there. And whatever captions and subcaptions you are provided over there, accordingly you have to give the references or citations for that subcaptions also. Means what kind of references you want to utilize, just represent to 1 or 2 for each sub points. References few and recent. As already we have discussed about this one. Okay, captions, subcaptions, or points, subpoints with the citations. Then furthermore, once we have provided this one, captions, subcaptions, then list of previous reviews of the subject. List of previous reviews of the subject. Okay, whether some review articles on that selected topic is there or not. Okay, just you have to mention this review article, this review article, this review article. Okay, if it is available. Furthermore, list of previous books or book chapters. Again, books or book chapters. It means that whether you know the literature properly or not. Through this proposal, editor can think, see, similar type of review articles are published in many journals, and then again the author is proposing this particular topic. That's why they are asking previous reviews. If you have forgotten or purposefully you are not mentioned earlier review articles or book chapters or books, then the editor will check whether some review articles or book chapters are available earlier. Okay, you have to don't hide any kind of information. That's why here you have to provide all the information. Furthermore, list of previous books or book chapters. Book chapters also sometimes. See, then furthermore, an estimate number of references, estimate, approximate, 125, 140, 160, whatever it may be, plus, minus, it is acceptable. It means that whether you have done proper literature survey or not. As whether you are expert in that particular field or not. That's why an estimate, tentative number of references, if the proposal is accepted. And how many references we can include in our full review article? That number, just number. Okay. Then an estimate number of pages, typewritten pages, estimate, approximate. If you have proposed a 50 and while preparation of review article it became 100, no issue. Or sometimes it may be of pages 40 or 35 maybe. Okay, see, approximate. And then If your proposal is accepted, listen carefully. If your proposal is accepted and permitted for writing a review article, then how many days you require to submit full review article? That is a tentative submittal date of full review article. See over here, some of the journals, quality journals, see, if your proposal is accepted, then within some of the journals, they are asking within 3 months, some of the journals 6 months, some of the journals 1 year, and high quality journals because they want to have a good science, good quality of text in their journals. That's why they are providing more time, approximately 2 years, up to 2 years also. Even though if you are unable to submit your review article within 2 years, you can extend the date, and you can have an extension for that one also, is of 15 days or a month extension for submission of full review article, because the journal is also thinking about some new concept will be covered within this particular topic. That's why they are providing some additional time also. Okay, then here you can give, if the proposal is accepted, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, or maximum 2 years. Followed by, see, we have only 4 to 5 pages, 3 to 4 pages only. After providing this tentative submittal date, then brief scientific contribution of author or authors. Author or authors. Brief and only scientific contribution. They are not asking about non-scientific contribution. Scientific contribution means number of articles in the journals, H index, I10 index, citation index, followed by area of research, number of publications, number of publications. Okay, such kind of information is required. Okay, see, this is the outline of the proposal. It starts from title to this one. Okay, now friends, before going to further, now we have prepared the proposal. Okay, we have prepared the proposal, checked by the colleagues for several times, as well as supervisor or friends. Then what we have to do next? We will discuss that next part later on. But prior to this one, if you have any doubts, queries from your side, just write in the chat box, because it should be interactive session. And these things are new for you peoples. As I'm talking on this particular topic from 2015, means from last 10 years, I'm talking and discussing all over the world about the preparation of review articles, how to prepare best scientific review article. And like yours college, some of the autonomous colleges right now from the Savitribai Phule Pune University, they have given me an opportunity first time 10 years before, and today I think more than 125th time I'm delivering talk on this particular topic. Okay, if you have any doubts, queries, questions, suggestions, please do write in the chat box. Now your chat box is open. Please, Shobhay sir, make it open for all. Because from last 55 minutes, just I'm talking and talking without asking anything to you. Someone has written, no queries so far, sir. Good to go. Oh, but I'm expecting. Please open the chat box. Yeah. Oh, Sarosh Shinde. Sir, I have presented my research paper very well in national or international level conference. And due to some circumstances, it's not published in that particular journal. In this situation, am I able to send same paper for next publication? Yes. Yes, just as per the instructions to author, accordingly you have to prepare your manuscript You have to prepare your manuscript. You have to prepare the draft. You have to modify your work. You have to modify your work. And as per the instructions to authors, you can prepare and you can submit to other journals. Once it is rejected, means you got an opportunity to submit your work to other journal. Okay. See, your work may not be suitable for that journal. And find suitable journal. Find suitable journal. Then Shivani have asked one question. All journals asked for proposal before submission of review article? No. The answer is no. Very few journals, quality journals, I can say, having a good impact factor. But whatever journals I have showed to you, maximum journals, they are asking proposal first. Writing a proposal first or submitting proposal first, that will be beneficial for us because we are not disclosing our review article. Just we are submitting the proposal and in our hand something as our proposal is accepted. Suppose I have not discussed at that point what things it will be after submission of proposal. Okay, but majority of the quality journals, they will ask you regarding the proposals. Yeah. Do you got the answer of your questions, Saroj and Shivani? Yeah. Uh, any other question? I think today chat box may not be open. Oh, yeah. Shivani, I think you got answer. Yeah. Any other?
Yes, sir. Chat box is open and question answer it is also open for discussion.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone has written chat is disabled. Okay. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, you can write in the chat box because this information no one will share with you. Am I right, Chobe sir?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. This kind of information, no doubt, some of the researchers or professor, they may have published a n number of review articles, but no one will share with you. How to prepare the proposal. Okay, drafting the proposal is again an opportunity. Okay, I think there are no any questions, but meantime you can write in the chat box. I can see, and meantime I can give answers of your questions. Okay, and see in coursework, this PhD coursework, uh, your uh, your not only your attendance but your holistic performance is also considered. How you are interacting with the other peoples also. Hmm? How you are involved with the questions. What is the difference between review and research? Oh, yes. Doing research and just reviewing, these two terms are totally different. Research means after having the literature, we are doing something in the lab or on the field, or just we are collecting the data, collecting and analyzing the data, and on the basis of that data, we are giving some output to that particular thing. That is a research. And a review, just literature on the selected topic, XYZ. Because publication of research is the original, and a review article is a secondary one, means published information. This is the main difference between the research and review. Okay. Yeah. Again, sir, what type of review article we have to write after 6 months of our PhD? Yeah, after getting PhD, or just you have started your work? That I don't know, but I will explain this point. Type mini, short, or what is the base behind it? Yeah. See, it depends upon your research supervisor. One thing. Many times it has been seen that supervisor first newly joined research scholar, they will ask you to write a review article, and they are suggesting some topic with the help of senior student. You have to prepare the draft of review article early stage. But my suggestion is that after understanding of the full concept related to that topic, or after doing some work on that topic, then it will be better. It will be better. But now, if you don't have any laboratory or any field work, meantime, with the help of your research supervisor, you can have a one draft for review article. It may be mini review article or regular review article. But how much time you have, accordingly you have to do. Accordingly, it depends upon your contribution, your involvement, and the topic, whatever topic you have chosen, and whether you are getting each and everything. Okay, just we have reached up to the proposal. Just we have reached up to the proposal. There are several things, several aspects are there. Publishing a review article. Yeah. Yeah, just if you are started means you have to do literature survey properly of the topic. First, literature survey. And whatever topic assigned by your supervisor, accordingly, you have to work in the lab. Meantime, if you got an idea how to prepare the review article, then just you can start the writing review article. But you don't have a skill of writing. You don't know about the scientific language. You have not seen any research articles so far. You have not read any review articles so far. Then you are unable to write. How many references are needed to write a review paper? Okay, a very good question, and definitely this answer of this question will again come. But I want to tell you, it depends upon what type of review article you are writing, whether it is a mini, short, tutorial, perspective, or full review article. I have seen more than approximately 1200 references, maximum 1200 references in one of the review article. In one of the review article, 1200 references. 1200 references, one review article I have seen, and that article from India itself, and it is related to chemistry, and very big review article. Very big review articles in terms of number of pages, quantum of that particular concept, means huge concepts they have covered. Okay, yeah. Then I think no more questions. Yeah. This question, yeah, good question, Sangeeta Narvade. They have asked. Okay, then, yeah. Now our proposal is ready for submission. Okay, our proposal is ready. What we have to do? We have discussed with our colleagues several times, and now it's a time to submit through online portal, like our regular manuscript submission, that is a research article submission. So we can submit this particular proposal, which is of 3 to 4 pages, typewritten pages. After submission of proposal, first of all, it will go to technical check. The steps I am discussing over here. Okay, many times we have observed that the researchers are having 100 papers, 150 papers, but sometimes they don't know exact protocol procedure. If the author is not involved in the submission process, that author. Okay, see, that's why my suggestion to all of you, involve in each and every step of your research career. After submission of proposal, first of all, it will go to the technical check. Means, as per the format of that journal, whether your prepared proposal is suitable or not. Once technical check passes, then it will go to the editor. Editor can assign associate editor also. Editor can assign associate editor or assistant editor. Because there is a cheap editor, only one editor is there. Okay. Editorial board is there. Associate editors are also there. Okay. And first of all, the editor will check whether your submitted proposal is suitable for this journal for further process. Okay. Editor can check. If editor feels this submitted proposal is not suitable, listen carefully, is not suitable, very next day we will receive the mail from the editorial office. Your submitted proposal is not suitable for this particular journal. It means that your submitted proposal is rejected. It is a rejected. Okay. Then, as editor feels in your proposal some positive aspects, then it will be sent to the reviewers, 3 to 4 reviewers. Okay, it will send to the reviewers. Reviewers may be expertise in the related field. Whatever you have submitted the proposal, the reviewers may be a similar type of work, expertise in that particular field. Okay, 3 to 4 reviewers. Then reviewers will go through your submitted proposal. And if reviewer knows, or they can check whether your submitted proposal is suitable for that journal or not, and whatever topic you have chosen, topic that is very much important, whether that is suitable for that journal or not. If the topic is not suitable, then straightway denied. If topic is something is there, but you have not prepared the proposal very well as per the journal standard, keep in mind, straightway the reviewers will write directly the submitted proposal is not suitable for further process to this particular journal, having a following aspects: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 reasons may be there. Because of the following reasons, the reviewers have a given negative comment: not suitable, not suitable, not suitable. Okay, all the 3 reviewers, they have rejected. And then again, editor will send mail to you. As per the reviewer's comments, your submitted proposal is not suitable for this journal. Just I'm talking about the orally. Orally, see, it requires many days, many steps we have to follow. Then if reviewers feel something, yeah, submitted proposal is okay, no doubt, and they are suggesting suitable after modification. Suitable after modifications, some of the reviewer have given such kind of comments, and they have suggested 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Many suggestions. Your proposal is of 3 pages, and the suggestions may be of 3 to 6 pages, maybe there. Because reviewer is also thinking in future some good quality review articles should be published in so and so journal. See, so and so journal. Because there is a need of quality articles. That's why they are suggesting several things. Just 1 minute. See, then after receiving the comments from the reviewers, that editorial office, editor will write mail to you. Your submitted proposal is suitable for further process, and the suggestions made by the reviewers, you can incorporate all these suggested points in your future review articles, and you can submit your review articles, full review articles, within 3 months, 6 months, a year, 1 year, or 2 years. Okay, you can prepare, and accepting the proposal means acceptance of the proposal may not be having a guarantee of acceptance of the final review articles. Do you understand? Acceptance of proposal means it does not give guarantee of final publication of your review articles. See, uh, as if positive mails received from the editor, then what we have to do next? See, now you have fulfilled the eligibility criteria. Now you got admission to the some course, some program. So far you have followed certain steps, and now you are eligible to write a review article. If positive, what next? No doubt, enjoy the day only, not a year. Not a year. Because see, today I will be more happy if some proposal is accepted. But now my responsibility has been increased. See, my dear friends, students, as you have entered in the field of research, no doubt, while doing the research, you have some different responsibility. After completion of research, you have different responsibility. Prior to this, suppose you have qualified some examination, set net gate. Prior to that examination and after to that examination. Okay, now some of the participants, they may have admitted through PET examination. After qualifying the PET, they got admission, just eligibility. But later on, you have to do the work in the laboratory or on the field. Okay, if positive, what next? What I have to do? Yes, you can enjoy the day only, and from next day, you have to start working on that particular review article. Okay, then just I want to mention over here, there are 3 keys to success. What are those 3 keys? I used to consider these 3 keys. But just I'm considering, it may be practically applicable or not. I don't know. But I used to consider this one. If proposal is accepted and permitted to write a full review article, and that should be the dream of every researcher to have one review article in the journals of international reputes with a good impact. See, as a dream, not only dream, but you should have a vision and mission. Accordingly, you have to perform. See, accordingly means some aspiration and inspiration is required. Not only inspired by the so and so, inspired by the so and so. Yes, I got inspired from so and so researcher. Okay, no doubt, inspiration. But you need to have some kind of motivation or encouragement from the supervisor, your director, principal. Definitely some kind of motivation or encouragement is required. Yes, be positive always, be positive. And you should inspire others, colleagues also. See, like me. Now I'm expecting a review article from you all peoples. Definitely, once you complete your PhD program, definitely you will take my name. Definitely. And keep my name in your mind. Yes, Dr. Shingate has told us at least you should have one review article in the journals of international review. See, you need to have some kind of motivation as well as encouragement from the colleagues, friends, heads of the institution, principal, directors, vice chancellor. Okay, some kind of encouragement is required. Yes, definitely. Now, next, prior to start writing a review article. Prior to start writing a review article, what I have to do? Now we got an opportunity to write a review article. What things I have to do? Just this is the question to all of you. What we have to do next? Yeah, in earlier someone has asked from, I think, Shinde Sagar. Is there plagiarism is also considered in review article? Yes, that point is also considered, and we will also consider over here for discussion. Always plagiarism, the word from last 15 years. Prior to prior to 15 years, uh, we don't know about the plagiarism. But that time, the concept of copy paste was not there. The concept of copy paste was not there. People don't know how to make copy and paste. Now it becomes very easy. Uh, I can prepare the book of history within a night. I can prepare the book of geography within a night. Okay, I can become the author of English book, even though I belongs to chemistry. See, and see, this is the fact. This is the fact. Just I am telling you. Okay, see, what question I have raised? See, what I have to do first before writing a review article. बिफोर रायटिंग रिव्ह्यू आर्टिकल आपण काय केलं पाहिजे आपल्याला आता आपलं प्रपोजल ऍक्सेप्ट झालेलं आहे परमिशन भेटलेले आहे आणि आपण काय केलं पाहिजे व्हॉट इज युअर व्ह्यू अबाउट दिस वन युअर चॅट बॉक्स इज ओपन व्हॉट इज युअर व्ह्यूज आय कॅन एक्सपेक्ट फ्रॉम यू पीपल्स डू राईट प्लीज डू राईट व्हॉट वी हॅव टू डू काय केलं पाहिजे यस बिफोर रायटिंग वी शुड गो थ्रू दी related literature good correct yes yes first you have to go through the literature before writing we should go through the related literature whatever topic you have chosen correct answer given by just I will read the name I think from psychology I don't know Joshi Mukta yes. Okay, if you belongs to psychology, definitely, you have recognized the psychology of the others peoples also. Yeah, yes, you have given correct answer. Before writing, we should go through the related literature. Correct answer. Do you have any other answer? Yeah, before writing, we should go through the literature. Data collection. Yes, this that is literature. Data collection. Data collection. Then another aspect that is read published review articles. Good. Before starting writing, you should read the review articles. Yes. Then only you are able to write. First read and write. आता दोन्ही गोष्टी बंद झालेल्या आहेत. नो रीडिंग नो रायटिंग. No reading, no writing. Only listening is going on. Okay. Read, publish a review article, then a review of literature, then introduction. Okay, first of all, you have to do review of literature, means literature survey. Okay, prepare outline. Yes, already we have prepared the proposal and accordingly outline. When outline can be made? When outline can be made? The outline can be made after doing the related literature. Yeah, but you have given right answer. That Nirmala, first name just I can see, and I think that initial numbers really related to the subject, maybe from mathematics. Yeah. Then another one, good. Prepare outline. Then read research book. No, where is the research book is available? I don't have any idea about the research book. Okay, then prepare synopsis. Already we have prepared the proposal or outline. Yeah, good. But at least you are giving the answer very nicely, very nicely. Yeah, I think this batch is a highly learned batch. Prepare synopsis. Any other? Yeah. Yeah. You have given correct answers, no doubt correct, and I want to make more correct. Huh? I will make your answers more correct, more correct. See how, as some of the student, they have given the answer. First of all, you have to read the review article. Yes, that is a true. Just find out the review articles published in your subject. Collect those quality review articles from standard journals. Try to understand how they have written, what kind of languages they have made, what kind of structure is that outline of the review articles people have prepared. At least you have to read 10, 20, 30, 40 review articles. The language, the paragraph, how they have maintained, how the tables have written, how the charts have prepared, how the figures have given, how they are cited in the text. Okay, just see, I'm providing here with some great personalities from my subject. Sorry for this. Please excuse me for this one. But see, uh, I will not take names of all these peoples because they are stalwarts in their field. Some of them are stalwarts from their field. Okay, see, all are from chemistry background, and at least these three faces, as we belongs to Maharashtra, and some of the participants from the science discipline. Yeah, someone has written last from mathematics. Steps, conclusion, results, and discussion methodology, introduction, abstract. Yeah. This steps should be there. Okay. First of all, you have to read the review articles published in the journals of international repute with high impact factor. Many articles, review articles, you have to read it first. Means you will get an idea about how to write it, how they have mentioned. Means you can increase your vocabulary also. Scientific terms, terminologies you can increase through such kind of review articles. Through such kind of review articles. Dear friends, this is a very much important aspect. Very much important aspects before writing a review article. First of all, you have to do reading and reading and reading. Because if you are preparing the review article, means you are highly expert in that field. Highly expert in the field. Sir, your voice is not clear. Oh, I'm not able to hear you. हॅलो, माझा आवाज येतोय का? हॅलो, एम आय ऑडिबल? चोबे सर,
Yes, sir.
some of the participant has written I'm not audible like that way. I don't know. I thought from my side or
Okay,
yeah, the
just a minute,
voice
sir.
is clear. Uh, yeah, yeah. Maximum, yeah. Yeah. Their own problem may be there. Yes. Uh,
Yes,
म्हणजे
your voice
माझा
is clear now,
सांगायचा
sir.
yeah. Okay. My intention over here to show the photographs of all these peoples. They are stalwarts in the field, and they have written many review articles as well as research articles. Okay, and we should read the review articles written by these peoples. Okay, not only review articles but also books or book chapters. They have also written books and book chapters. आपण कधी लिहू शकतो? जर आपण वाचन भरपूर असेल तरच आपण लिहू शकतो. आपण कधी बोलू शकतो? जर आपण ऐकलेलं असेल भरपूर तर बोलू शकतो. बरोबर आहे, त्याच्यासाठी भरपूर तयारी करावी लागते. दॅट्स वाय फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हॅव टू रीड many more review articles written by the stalwarts in the field. Okay, just we have done this job prior to start writing. Then as some of the student participants, sorry, they have mentioned, first of all, you have to do the literature survey. Okay, literature. You have to finish first literature. Literature means related literature. Okay, see over here. The aspect that is literature. What do you mean by literature? See, you need to first develop a rich understanding of the literature. First, develop a rich understanding, not only collection of the literature. Rich understanding of the literature before you even attempt to map up out a structure, plan, outline. First of all, you have to understand that literature. There is no use trying to develop a structure before you have fully wrapped up your head around the existing research. म्हणजे याचा अर्थ हा होतोय की नुसतंच लिटरेचर कलेक्शन करून आउटलाईन करणं दॅट इज रॉंग. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हॅव टू अंडरस्टँड द लिटरेचर, fully understand, and then you can have that what do you call structure of your future review article. Okay, this is a very much important. And now, from where we have to collect the literature? What are the sources of literature? Unfortunately, as per the this NEP 2020, the master students, just first batch is over last year. They have learned about the research methodology. Research methodology, complete 4 credit course is there, complete research methodology course. And I'm discussing with our students a research methodology course, which is of 4 credits. 4 credits. Uh, and that is additional responsibility I have taken because I have prepared the syllabus for them as per the chemistry aspects. Okay. Then what are the sources of literature? Just I will show you. There are 3 types of sources of literature. 3 types. One is the primary, secondary, and tertiary types of sources of literature. And I will not go in details. I will not go, but definitely from where, because we want to prepare a review article. We want to prepare review article, and review article is nothing but the published information. And from where we will get that published information, that is very much important. Okay, definitely we have to go through the primary source of the literature as well as the secondary source of the literature, because primary source means original research articles, thesis, dissertations, they are the original source of the literature. First hand, first hand experiment, whatever you have done, and you have quoted in your notebook, that is the primary source. Thesis, we used to call it before publication, the thesis is a primary source, but it may not be copied from somewhere. It may not be copied from somewhere. Whatever original contribution you have written in the form of thesis, that is the original source. The research article, that is the original source of the literature. Don't consider Wikipedia, encyclopedia is the primary source of literature. No, that is the secondary source of literature, sometimes tertiary. Okay, then how to do comprehensive literature survey on the topic. How to do comprehensive literature survey on the topic. Okay, before writing, what care one has to take, that is the literature survey, and that is the separate topic of our discussion. Literature survey, as I have given the topics to the Dr. Chobe sir, literature survey through online search engines, online search engines, online search engines for literature survey. That was the topic, and just we have reached up to this particular point. See, just I will escape this one, and I will open some another file. Just I will stop sharing this point. Just 1 minute. Sir, whether it is visible. Hello? Participants, you can write. Whether you can see. Hello? Whether you are visible my slides. Yeah, meantime, hello? Whether my slide is visible to you. Yes, visible. Yeah, okay. Meantime, there is one question from uh, Purandare, Purandare Sima. Can we say literature is a continuous process? Yes, it is a continuous process. Huh? As you have entered in the field of research, every day you have to read and read the advancement in the subject. Yes, if yes, then how to decide where to stop? Yes, that is also important aspect. Very nice question. Where to stop? That's why segregation of the literature is important. Separation of the literature is important as per the points, sub-points. Okay, separation, segregation. Then only we can stop. Otherwise, yeah, very nice question. Yeah. Sir, please open chat box. Yeah, there may be some question. No. Oh, this is the question answer. I think, can we use Shodh Ganga? Yeah, Shodh Ganga.
All the participants hereby requested to ask the question in question answer or drop a question in a question answer session.
Okay, I think it may be recorded because in chat box it may be deleted. That's why. Yeah. This is a good suggestion, Chobe sir. All the participants, you can write in the question answer, this one question answer part, because the questions may be recorded and it may be stored for longer times also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Please do write. Yeah, Shodh Ganga. Yeah. Shodh Ganga. Yeah, good. Hmm. Yeah. What is the name? Jyotsna. Yeah, you are true. Yeah. Now see, online search engines for literature survey. Okay, what could be the search engines? How to do literature survey with the help of search engines? Just title and prior to discussion of this one, uh, first of all, we will discuss about the literature. Literature. What do you mean by literature? Okay, as you know now what is meant by literature and all. Uh, Research gate. Yeah. Now people knows these things. See, literature means an extensive search of the information available on a topic. आता जो प्रश्न ज्यांनी विचारलेला होता तो कुठं थांबायचं on a topic which results in a list of references to books, periodicals, database, and other materials on the topic. Okay, other materials on the topic means extensive search of the information means is nothing but the literature. Then literature survey. A literature survey is a systematic. See, it is a systematic and thorough search for all types of published literature, as well as other sources including dissertation. Dissertation means MPhil dissertation or PhD dissertation or thesis, in order to identify as many items as possible that are relevant in a particular topic. See, in a particular topic, your search should be on particular topic, on specific topic. Okay, not on vague. See, scientific literature comprises academic papers means research papers that reports original empirical and theoretical work in the natural and social sciences. Within a field of research, relevant papers are often referred to as the literature. Relevant papers, literature search, literature survey, literature review. See, means the literature word is related to relevant papers. And see, academic publishing is the process of contributing the results of one's research into the literature. म्हणजे कोणी एखाद्याने रिसर्च पब्लिश केलं असेल तर that becomes the literature. Literature, which often requires a peer review process. That is very much important. This is nothing but the literature. Yeah. What is the significance of literature survey? See, the significance of literature survey is to discover what information exists in our topic of interest, is to find out what kind of information is available and to form a starting point of our own work. Literature survey. See, it is a continuous process, no doubt. But before starting in the laboratory or on the field, just you have to do first literature survey, and that is the initial point of our work. And to give scholarly authority to our work. And to make effective use of our time by focusing on appropriate resources. Resources, that is not resources, appropriate resources. Because why we have to do literature survey? To avoid duplication. To avoid duplication, these 5 aspects are the importance of the literature survey. Okay. Then, see, I will wrap up about the sources of information. What are the sources of information? Primary source of information. Okay, these sources are records of events or evidence as they are described, or actually happen without any interpretation or commentary. Okay, it is the information that is shown for the first time or original materials on which other research is based. And primary sources display original thinking, report, or new discoveries, or share fresh information. That is a fresh primary source. See, as I said that the patents, technical reports, these are the primary source. And original scientific research published for the first time is again primary source. What are the examples? Thesis, dissertation, scholarly journal articles, means research papers, some government reports, symposia, conference proceedings, if you are they maintained properly. If they are maintained properly, original artwork, original poems, photographs, original photographs, speeches, letters, memos, personal narratives, diaries, interviews, autobiographies, and correspondence. These are the examples of primary source of information. Then we will come towards the secondary. Just quickly, I am taking secondary, these sources of for an analysis or restatement of primary. Restatement म्हणजे कुणीतरी म्हणलेलं आहे असं. Means they often try to describe or explain primary sources. Just detailed explanation on the concept. They tend to be work which summarize, interpret, recognize, or otherwise provide an added value to primary source. Especially review articles. Review articles comes under the category of secondary source of information. And books also. Whatever reference books are there. Okay. And review articles. This comes under the secondary source of information. See, textbooks, edited works, books, book articles that interpret or review research works. Okay, these comes under the category of secondary source of information. Then tertiary source. Okay, what are the tertiary sources? These are sources that index, abstract, organize, compile, or digest other sources. Some reference materials and textbooks are considered as a tertiary sources. आता जे टेक्स्टबुक लिहितात थर्ड सेमिस्टर ऑफ BSc as per NEP chemistry paper first textbook market मध्ये लगेच. That is a tertiary source where when their chief purpose is to list, summarize, or simply repackage ideas or other information. Okay, that is the tertiary source. And examples: dictionaries, tertiary source. Encyclopedia, sometimes encyclopedia may be considered as a secondary. Almanacs, fact books, Wikipedia, bibliographies may be sometimes secondary. Directories, guidebooks, manuals, handbooks, and textbooks. Sometimes textbooks are secondary. These comes under the category of tertiary source of information. Then just a differentiation between primary and secondary. Because we need a primary source of information to write secondary source. Because we used to write review articles. See, primary versus secondary, just we have seen. Then, see, in primary, specific data from single source. However, in secondary, overview of multiple primary sources. In primary, results and observations in their original context. However, in secondary, information about trends, themes, and backgrounds. In primary, new findings. However, in secondary, well-established facts. In primary, more details about a few things. However, in secondary, less details about many things. Okay, this is the difference between primary and secondary sources of information. Now, before going to do literature survey with the help of search engines, because it requires a lot of time to discuss all the search engines. What do you mean by search engines? How to handle it? And what kind of information we will get from those search engines? And that is the separate topic of discussion. And I think tomorrow we will start a discussion on this particular search engines. How to do literature survey with the help of database or search engines. Am I right, participant? Quickly, we will have some questions because I want to stop today just earlier because we have a function in the department, some voluntary function. We have some workshop. That's why I have to be there at 5 p.m. That's why sorry for that one. And if you have any questions, yeah, someone has written. Yeah, good. Yeah, analyst. ResearchGate. Yeah. Please explain the difference between dissertation and thesis. Yeah, good. Good question. See, in India, we used to use the word thesis. But in European countries or in American, they used to say dissertation. Both are same. Both are same. No difference. MPhil dissertation, PhD dissertation. Dissertation. It is the original contribution we are writing in the form of some draft. Okay, thesis. Then, sir, can you suggest some other online sources where we can overlook related research paper related to humanities? Yes, आता आपल्याला तेच बघायचं आहे. मला कदाचित वाटतं ज्योत्स्ना belongs to languages, maybe. Languages or social science, maybe. See, definitely we have to go through the literature through such kind of search engines. That's why just I have introduced to you what do you mean by literature, what is the literature survey, what are the sources of information, and the difference between primary and secondary we have seen, and the literature can be searched through different kinds of online search engines. Sir, a few parts miss. If can you explain in short, please, sir? Which one? Which one? Which part? Sir, a few parts miss it. Can you explain in short, please? I don't know which part. Okay, do you have any other question? Pratibha, I am not able to get your question properly. Yeah, any other questions? No question. Yeah, sir. Sir, first we have to find a journal. Then, according to their norms, we have to write a review article. Right. See, first of all, you have to make the draft. Then you can modify as per the journal style. Okay, one thing. Because once the draft in your hand, the draft of the manuscript in your hand, then accordingly you can modify it. And if no doubt it's a true, first instructions to authors you have to see, and accordingly you have to prepare the draft. But sometimes you can be modified. First, your literature survey and rough draft should be ready, and accordingly you can modify it. No doubt, you should have first go through instructions to authors. Yeah, that's a true. That's a true journal style. Accordingly, you can. Shivani, you are right. Yeah, then literature reviews. I think the same. Literature review. Some misra. Yeah, to your Pradeep. Yeah. Literature review. Just we are discussing. Just we are discussing the same thing over here. The same thing. Okay, you are not missed anything so far, but you will get idea tomorrow how to do literature survey. Literature survey. Okay. Yeah. I think there are no more questions. Can we stop, sir? Hello? Hello, sir. Are you there? Oh, then again, please correct me. I'm working original. I'm wrong. Original books and novels are primary sources. Articles and journals are secondary sources. Uh, is a tertiary source. Bibliography. Original books. Yeah, yeah, definitely they are the primary. But uh, see, if you have critically analyzed someone's book, then that is not a primary. That is secondary. If original book, then always primary. If novel, again that is the original one, primary. Journals, research articles. If we are published in the journals in the form of research articles, that is a primary. That is the primary. This what do you call Wikipedia, encyclopedia? They are not a primary. They are secondary. Sometimes they are tertiary as well. Okay. 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 Share PPT. Yes, definitely. I will share. Sir, please guide us about tools to compile the entire data. Yes, Priya, don't worry. Don't worry. This is the complete package of how to write a review article, but it requires a lot of time. I'm going fast this year because I have a time limit because I'm busy in my work. That's why we have decided to finish as early as possible. Yeah, what is the difference between reference and bibliography? Same one. Just wording is different one. Bibliography usually used to use for what do you call books? Bibliography and references both are same. Both are same. Then thank you, sir. Okay. Yeah. Now we will stop over here. Shobe, sir, are you there? Hello. Okay. We can stop. I can leave the meeting. Yeah, tomorrow we will discuss about how to do literature survey through search engines, what kind of database one can use. Database. Tomorrow we will discuss that point. And with this, thank you once again to all of you. Okay, I'm leaving the meeting. Okay.